Andy is a special person and a brilliant academic lecturer and teacher. I'm sure many others would agree with me on that. He was always proactive, he challenged us, but he also gave us importance and he listened to our problems empathetically. And as a student, I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Mr. Andy was a big part of my university life and my uni experience. He inspired me and my friends to get involved in student council, in the student magazine, in Expo 2020.
Andy's probably one of the coolest teachers I've ever had. I remember going to his cabin for some advice on my CV, and I still use that advice to this day.
I'm making this video just to tell you how much I'm grateful that you were my mentor. You not only taught me next life, you also gave me mentorship when it came to my work.
I'm so grateful to have had you as a lecturer. I will definitely miss saying good morning, Mr. Andy, every morning. Now my whole schedule's ruined.
Andy was also one of the coolest lecturers. His classes were fun, amazing.
Well, it isn't Teachers' Day, but I wanted to tell you that you're being an amazing professor, and that everyone who's been taught by you or has met you in the university is extremely lucky. And I feel bad for anybody who doesn't get to meet you.
And all of it was a huge confidence boost to me at the time. And like, it really, when you leave, that's when you realize that it really does set you apart.
Yeah, and like going to your office for one thing and then walking out knowing like 70 different facts.
And various things in life. I can easily count probably 50 to 100 conversations I've had with you in your office, and that was the best thing about you, that you were always open to various conversations and you always had deep knowledge about them, right? And that is something which I will always remember.
Andy was more than just a lecturer. He was someone who I would go to just, to have a chat with, because he's so insightful and he's very humorous as well.
For all those activities and seminars and events that you conducted, I feel really bad that we won't be having such events again.
I think you're such an amazing lecturer and individual. You put so much effort to make your students feel understood and comfortable, and that's definitely something a lot of us will always and forever be thankful for.
He's also a fellow Man United fan, just as I am. So we'd have our weekly rants about the games and who could have done better
and helps you with your career. And yeah, like he's very witty, very funny, and super happy that he was a big part of my university experience.
I wanted to tell you that you were my very first friendly professor. You get me? In the university.
And especially when it came to work advice.
My transition to university was very easy, and a lot of it has to do with him. I will always consider it a privilege to have been a student.
And more than being a teacher, he was a friend to all of us. His cabin was always open if we just wanted to go in and have a conversation with him. I think I speak for a lot of us when I say that it's really difficult to imagine without Andy being there.
You helped me, right? Like, you gave me advice on what to do, what not to do, how to not let other people take advantage of you in the workplace. Like, you were literally like a father figure to me, and like, this is something which I will always be grateful for and I will always remember. So thank you so much, Andy sir, and I wish you nothing but the best for the future, and please keep in touch.